Dude, Elon Musk, this should be a crime. Posting this poorly, this regularly, should unironically be a crime, I think. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't stand this motherfucker's post, dude. It's like, there are plenty of things to hate about Elon Musk, okay? He's annoying. He's thin-skinned. He's narcissistic. He's so desperate and so sweaty about, like, getting affirmation and love from perhaps the worst people on the planet, like the most annoying crypto losers on the fucking planet. And by that, I don't mean like they're crypto losers and like they're sneaky losers. I mean like they're the biggest, most obvious fucking losers, but they're also into crypto. As a poster, which is a DSM-5 diagnosed mental illness, okay? And as one of the most mentally ill motherfuckers on this planet, as it pertains to the posting disease, I can't stand when people do this, okay? I can't stand it. And what I can't stand more than that, more than like posting this ugly ass shit, is the fact that so many people are like, oh, Elon, it's so good. You posted so well. It's like you say things I agree with. So I love that. It's funny because Twitter is literally on the leg of this thing too. It's just so stupid. It's become meta, okay, where people think, like I know how Normans think. I talk to them all the fucking time. People think that Elon is goated at posting because he's like triggering the libs, right? He's like owning the libs, right? The problem is this isn't triggering me because he's owning the libs. Like I wish he owned the libs better. I would be there with him. I would appreciate it, okay? What triggers me about this is how bad it is. Like how garbage this fucking is. This seems like a Nazi dog whistle. Man, stop. I don't care about that. I just, no, this transcends beyond being a Nazi dog whistle. No, it's just a boomer meme, man. It's a boomer meme from Facebook. What the fuck's wrong with you? Why are you guys like this? You are the reason why so many people are like, lol, this meme is so epic, Fortnite poggers, dude. Like, I follow Obama era conservative memes, a Twitter account, right? And I like there's a lot of humor there if you look at it ironically and you're like, this is kind of funny. Elon posts all that shit unironically. It is so bad. I've never seen someone divorce post this hard, okay? Divorce dad to horrifyingly bad poster pipeline is alive and well. This meme was made by a guy who looks like this. Exactly. Like, this is the motherfucker who made that meme and was like, man, and you know his ass is the funniest dude in his like 300-person Ohio town, okay? He's the funniest guy. He's got a lot of charisma for the 300-person town that he lives in. But like, when you blast this off, I mean, this shit probably went bananas, okay? When he posted it on his Facebook timeline, oh my God, this definitely went outside of the intended audience, but everybody liked it, okay? Everybody was like, yo, that shit is funny as fuck. You are definitely, I'm throwing it back for you, okay? Every 46-year-old divorced mom with heart disease was begging to get their cheeks clapped by this man, okay, when they saw that. This dude is the epitome of getting pussy in rural Ohio. That's Ohio is. And it works in that like little microcosm. It works in that little fucking micro community. He's getting all the CrossFit fascist coochie out there. No. The fact that you are reacting makes you so owned. That's how Elon thinks right now. He's posting insane shit to get the reaction. But like, my reaction isn't that I'm triggered because this is like, my reaction isn't that I'm fucking triggered because like, oh my God, he really got the libs. Liberals are so brainwashed. It's just so bad. And it hurts my soul to see so many people also go, nah, this lame shit is extremely me, dog. You don't understand. I love this fucking lame shit. Okay? I ride or die for this fucking lame shit. It just hurts my soul. It makes me feel like humanity cannot be saved. You know what I mean? Cursed boomer memes. Yeah, you think Elon saw this and then reposted it from this? Like, but yeah, I follow cursed boomer memes. Elon is the type of dude who posts it unironically, though. That's the worst part. And listen, I'll be honest with you, okay? If you look at this and go, wow, this is giving Nazi dog whistle sweaty, like, you are owned. Gender, pronouns, Black Lives Matter shirt, trans Barbie doll. This is fire. What is the actual problem you have? Because I see you saying it's cringe, but where is the substance behind what you dislike? My friend, I'll just say it like this. If you don't see it, you won't ever get it. Communicating or putting into words why a 2011 like cursed boomer meme that popped off in the fucking WhatsApp group of like divorced dads who no longer communicate with their fucking family members support line, and then having like 700,000 people be like, this is extremely my shit, is awful. I don't know how else to describe it to you. If you just don't understand it, like, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, sure, this owned me, dude. Yeah, they brainwashed this person. He's like, supporting all the wrong things, I guess. I don't know. Why the yin and yang symbol? I don't know. What is that? Why'd they catch a stray? Anyway, Danielle Fong says, come on, Elon. Pronouns, Elon. Yeah, I'm not a fan of pronouns when someone is giving every possible visual cue for he or she, but then still insists on telling you exactly what you expect. I do support pronouns that aren't completely obvious based on visual cues, which is like weird. Like that's, in a weird way, that's like more woke than his fan base for sure. I think like he's literally saying it's not the worst take. Hold up, let him cook. Okay, he like it obviously is like creating passing bias or whatever, but like he literally is saying something that is at the heart of why we should have pronouns. Like, how many times have you seen someone, okay, who's like kind of gender nonconforming, and you look at the like a TikTok or something, and you're like, oh fuck, I don't want to misgender this person, but I don't know what their fucking preferred gender pronouns are. It's a normal thing, and then you don't want to also like hit him with a they, because like, then that's kind of rude too, and every trans person will tell you that. Like, it's like weird to just like immediately hit someone with a they as well. It's a little confusing. It's like, nah, it's not LMFAO. No, it 100%. I mean, I've literally seen trans people get upset that when people know what their preferred gender pronouns are, a lot of people do this like other thing where they'll immediately hit them with a they. Okay, and it's like, what their gender pronouns are. Why are you hitting them with a they? So it's like a weird thing where if you know already, yes, I know, but how do you know if I know or if I don't know? I guess the point I'm trying to say is like, he literally is like trying to say gender pronouns should not exist, or like, I don't like gender pronouns, but also then admits why it should fucking exist. Like it makes this argument makes no sense. Like, he's trying to be transphobic while simultaneously admitting why it's good to have gender pronouns. I do support pronouns that aren't completely obvious based on visual cues. Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about. Only if they're known as a trans person. When first seeing someone is totally fine. We just mean like a trans woman saying she uses she pronouns and then someone continue to use they. Yeah, it's a microaggression, oftentimes used by liberals. Transphobic conservatives will just say whatever, they'll just misgender you. But oftentimes, like, you see this with like liberals who want to fucking own like a trans person. They'll just hit them with a they, even though they know what, the person's preferred gender pronouns are. It's like that. Man, this is some high-level trans ideas, okay? I shouldn't be fucking talking about this. The Trans Elder Council is gonna be up my ass for leaking trans secrets, okay? This is deep trans lore. But like I said, the point is, it's just like a weird take for him to just be like, understanding why there is a need for, your preferred gender pronouns, while simultaneously being like, I'm not a fan of pronouns. Like, the entire reason why someone who is like passing, or someone who is like, I guess, cis, right, to put their pronouns is to make it more acceptable for everyone to do it. That's like the reason, right? Like, people don't come in here and go, oh my God, Hasan, like, because gender is an expression at the end of the day, right? It's an expression. It's a social cue. It's a social construct. So like, people don't come in here and go, Hasan, what are your preferred, what are your preferred gender pronouns? Like, because, it's just, I'm blasting it all day, every day. And when cis people put their preferred gender pronouns on there, it's especially like obvious, not like, not gender conforming, but gender conforming cis people use their pronouns or put their preferred pronouns in their bio. It's to make it more acceptable for everyone to use it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. That's why people do it, which is weird that like he's like against that. because he has to like come across. He has to come across like he's anti-pronouns, but then admits why pronouns should exist. Hasan, you know how he really feels? Yeah, no, I think he just like doesn't like trans people. I think he's very transphobic. We cis people are explicit about pronouns on top of visual cues in order to help someone literally says that. We cis people are explicit about pronouns on top of visual cues in order to help normalize their expression for those who might not be cis. Simple as, oh, is this guy British? Is this the only non-turf British dude? He says, simple as, we cis people are explicit about pronouns on top of visual cues in order to help normalize their expression for those who might not be cis. Simple as, right? That's what he says to Elon. And then Elon comes out and says, I'm not cis, you are. So what's up? Is Elon trans now? Like, what's happening? What's your take on neo-pronouns? I will fucking put you on the spaceship with Elon Musk, okay? To Mars, motherfucker. The moment that I start talking about, like, the most basic forms of allyship to a predominantly fucking cis audience, some of you motherfuckers cannot stop yourself. You immediately go, aha! Ha-ha! Methinks this is an opportunity. No, we're not having this discourse. We're not having this conversation. Let the elderly trans council deal with it first. And I know it's mostly trans debate perverts that want to fucking engage in this discourse right now, okay? No. Yeah, it's always a long timer who's been in here for like fucking 37 months, like 37 month subscriber, literally is trans, but also loves, not only Hearts of Iron, but also debate pervertry. Elon, I guess, is a trans ally, which would make sense, A lot of trans people love You know how I know this is not true? You know how I know he's not trans? Because he posts so poorly. Okay? And I've talked about this before. Trans people can be incredibly fucking cringe, but they can also be some of the best posters. And Elon is not incredibly fucking cringe in the trans way. He's not like popping off about neo-pronouns on the timeline and saying that you've done an ableism because you said, I love eating peanuts or something, which is offensive to those who can't or whatever the fuck, okay? That's the type of cringe trans poster I'm talking about. Cringe trans posters don't post like this. This is fucking ridiculous. If he was actually trans, though, this could be kind of funny and ironic. I could see a goated trans poster posting this, ironically, but he's posting that unironically. How can he complain about neo-pronouns when he gave his fucking kid a barcode name? I know. Stop, please save Tesla stocks. You're my last hope. Bro, get out, dude. If you come to me to save Tesla stocks, brother, I've been shitting on Tesla for years. You claim you want to expand consciousness and to foster helpful and civil dialogue, but when people try and honestly engage you on topics you disagree on, you're flippant and unhelpful. Could you speak on this contradiction? Cis, not a real thing. It was made up 20 years ago. Nonsense. Wow, the very first word that was ever made up. Nope, but one of the most pointless. Is straight also pointless? Oh, he got fucking destroyed. You mean Tesla doesn't deserve to be valued more than all the other car companies combined, but the market is always efficient? Yeah. I mean, the idea of like cis is a made up word is such a silly one because, like, as Cody is Cody is correctly pointing out here, like, it's every word is made up. It's supposed to offer, some kind of contextual cue to make communication easier. That's just kind of, that's just kind of how words work, Lahmacun koymamışlar orospu çocukları, kafayı yiyeceğim ha. Lahana sarması ne abi? Üçe koymuşlar ya sarmayı. Manyak mı lan bunlar?